Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties, which is probably why I don't do this often. You cannot control what technology does. But I'm going to go real fast with this while we wait for some things to happen, wait for some people to jump back on. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me. We're cooking with Apostle for our Thanksgiving holiday edition, the cornbread dressing edition. So before we get started, though, I'm going to make a real quick cheese ball, an appetizer, so that you can have something, for your guests or for your family while you're cooking, so they won't eat your food. Okay, so we'll start with I start with 2 blocks of cream cheese. Okay, 2 blocks of cream cheese. The next thing I'm going to add is I'm going to add some ranch seasoning. Okay, some ranch dressing seasoning. Okay, so I'm going to add that to the cream cheese. Okay, and that's about a third because I've used some already in a couple of other cheese balls that I made. And then I'm just going to take a fork. Okay, don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to just mix this together.
They can see.
Okay, then I'm going to add some garlic Parmesan seasoning. Garlic Parmesan seasoning. Okay, just going to add a little bit of that in there. Okay, I'll get that mixed in a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to take me some onions. Okay, and I'm going to, you can use the dry onions. I just don't use the dry minced onion, but if you want to utilize that, you can. Utilize it to, basically, I cook everything with onions, so I'm just putting a little bit in there. And I'm sorry, I don't measure. Everybody good tonight? Okay. I got my little 9 with me tonight. I'm still mixing all of this together. And because it's going to have veggies in it, okay, I'm going to, now I'm going to put a little bit of celery in there. Just a little celery. Welcome those of you who are joining me tonight. This is not on the, was not on the agenda. I just decided to do it at the last minute so that you guys, giving you guys the opportunity to come in. Okay. So so far I've got onions and I'm doing celery. Okay. And if you guys have any questions, you can certainly feel free. I've got my daughter Anitra with me tonight, assisting me, and Reverend Nate assisting me on the technology side.
Candace said hi.
Hi, Candace. Okay.
And Michelle Ball said hi. Jonathan Strickland said hi.
Hey, everybody. Okay. Now I'm going to take me some red peppers, not red peppers, some colored peppers, 3 colors. Okay. And I'm just doing this because it is a veggie a veggie cheese ball. A lot of people don't, when using these, a lot of people don't worry about digging out the seeds. I do. They won't hurt you. They're not hot, so you don't have to worry about that. But, so I'll cut those off, cut the tops off of those. Now I'm going to take me a knife. Okay. And I'm going to begin to dice it.
You haven't missed anything, Auntie Honey. He's just doing a quick appetizer. And hey, Miss Gladys.
This is going to take probably all of 7 to 8 minutes. And again, I'm doing this that way. If you do this before you cook dinner, while you're cooking dinner, then your family won't eat up your stuff. Okay, have them to snack on this.
She said, Auntie Honey said, cheese ball, where's the dressing? You guys have a close view. You guys like the camera action tonight? They got up close and personal. They can see you chopping.
Good. I'm gonna do a little bit of orange. Again, this is a veggie cheese ball, so my favorite one to do is the jalapeno one with the caramelized bacon.
Hey, Pastor Rodney.
But I'm not doing that tonight because a lot of y'all too chicken to eat hot food. Okay, so there we have that. So we've got celery, we've got onion, we've got tricolored peppers, and I'm going to put a couple more things in here, and that's going to be it. And then I don't know what I did with my cheese board, my cheese ball board.
Which one you want?
It doesn't matter.
Jeff Johnson said pop.
Hey, Jeff. Okay, so I got that. Thank you. Thank you, Naya. I'm also going to put, remember this is a veggie cheese ball. So I'm going to put just a few carrots in it as well. Okay. We moved them from someplace. I saw them recently.
You want the brown one?
Whatever you give me.
I just don't like the cheese on that wood.
Yeah, whatever you give me.
On this wood. This
Okay.
wood over here.
That's fine. Whatever you give me though, honey, I'll use whatever you give me. Okay. So that's that. And of course, I'm going to do green onion. Okay. Okay, I'm going to rinse my green onion off. Rinse my green onion off.
Hey Lana, happy Thanksgiving to you too, all the way from Florida. Hey Shannon.
Thank you guys for joining me. Okay, that's the green onion. I already have some onion in it, so I have a little bit of regular onion. Okay, so that's going to be enough of that. You okay? Okay, Anaya. Not yet. Okay, so now I'm going to take that, sprinkle it in there. Sprinkle in there like so. Sprinkle in there like so.
Like so, like that.
Almost done. I'm going to put some craisins in. Okay. Just a few craisins. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm creating this as I go.
Ooh, sorry.
I'm actually going to, let's hold on 1 minute.
Want to say hi to the people, Naya?
Okay, everybody. Real quickly is what I'm going to do. I'm going to caramelize some bacon real quick. Use a little bit of bacon bit. And I'm going to do this on the outside of the cheese ball. Okay? So now we got that. And so now I'm going to, oh, everybody, little plug here for my children's father, Eric Ball's honey, E-Honey, E-Bee's honey, okay? I'm going to use this to caramelize my...
Lana says she loves your, Lana Sullivan says she loves your chef's jacket.
Thank you.
Juanita Johnson said hello.
Hey.
Shirley Holloway, she said good evening, cousins from Georgia.
Good evening, everybody. Okay. Now, for the most part, I am done, I think. I just need a little fork out of there, Anaya, to taste.
Oh, I forgot your tasting spoons.
Okay. What I'm doing now, everybody, is I'm taking some craisins. Okay. And I'm chopping them up a little bit. Putting them over here. With the bacon.
Give me a fork and I'll go get some tasting spoons.
What's that?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I think I want just a little bit more craisin, Reverend Nate. And it doesn't, these are a little dried out, but they're going to be okay because I'm going to put them in the honey. And so that'll put the moisture back in. Okay? So we're almost done with this. Now what would really set this off, everybody, is if I put some jalapenos in it. Okay? That'll really set it off. Okay? Now I'm going to take, I hate doing this because I'm from the country. Okay? But now, could you get me a glove out of the pantry? Okay. So now I'm just going to make this into a ball, and it's not going to have to be a perfect ball. I need to taste it. to make certain. Pretty good. Okay. Now, so here you have it, cheese ball. I'm going to take this one. Come on and open. Don't open it for me. I got it.
Does it even have anything inside?
Okay. So then you'll take any kind of crackers you want.
Any?
I'll tell you guys some great, I put this glove on because I'm going to use my hand, trust me. Okay. I got to taste that, make certain that doesn't taste burnt. And it does. Okay, real cooking here. This is not Good Morning American cooking. I'm going to throw this away because it's scorched a little bit, but that's okay.
What's this?
Okay, so I'm going to take this, move this over here like so. Anisha, could you give me another very small skillet? Make this into a little ball here. It doesn't have to be a perfect ball, but just, okay. All right. And once I put my, now you can put this in the sink.
Put it in the cup or use a spoon. Since you either put it in the cup or pop it in your mouth or use a spoon.
Okay. Just run water in that for me. Okay. I'm gonna try this again, y'all. Little bit more bacon. Turn that on real quick. Where's my Eve's honey? There it is. And then cranberry. Okay? That's it. Okay? Now, anybody got any questions for me on this little quick appetizer?
Thanks.
Okay?
You got some comments.
Okay.
So we'll just say, Robin Finazzi, she said, why am I tearing up? I miss y'all. Elijah said, good evening to the goat.
Good evening.
Johnson said they need a dinner date.
Yeah.
Sharon Bostic said, hey, couldn't Bennie.
Hey, what's up, yams?
Aaron Ruth said, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You need it?
Okay, guys.
You need this?
So, this is it for the appetizer. So that they won't eat up your food. Okay? All right. So, I'm going to set this to the side over here. Yeah, you can throw that away.
Hey, Rosemary Fluellen.
Okay. We're just going to put this over here for right now. Okay. Guys, get ready because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and how many of you on there were prepared to prep your turkey for deep frying it? Because if you weren't, I won't go over that. but it is so simple.
Anybody online?
Anybody want to know how to prep your turkey for deep frying?
It's a little delayed. So
Okay,
you gotta
1
give me a
minute.
second. Hi. Let's see.
Not gonna let it burn this time, Vegas.
All right.
Okay.
I guess no one. So you
It looks good, doesn't it? I'm just take this now.
Ooh.
Put this on the cheese ball.
These two shouldn't cook together because they like eating.
Yummy.
Oh, that's burning. I get it. You better not
Alrighty.
spill on that.
That's that. Okay? Real simple. And again, if you want to add a little, if you want to take it up a notch, just sprinkle you some red peppers. You can do red peppers, or I would do jalapeno peppers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shannon said her for the turkey.
Okay. All right. Everybody good?
And so did Lana Sullivan. She said it's still frozen, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's simple. Okay. I can't help it, guys. I'm gonna have to sprinkle a little bit on here. Ta-da! There you have it. Excellent crackers. You can get these at Walmart. Great value. I put these up here so I can feed my staff so they won't say I worked them real hard and didn't provide them anything to eat. So we'll put them little crackers right there. How does Tabitha say do that? Like so.
Anaya finish it.
Okay. Anaya, you can finish it. Put these crackers there. Like so. There you go. Like so. Get a little knife out of there. Like so. And there you have it. So I know it's not Christmas yet, but for me it is. Bam. There you go.
Delicious.
Okay. That's your appetite. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're getting ready for the turkey. Okay. Deep fried turkey. I'm gonna set this up here for right now. Nate won't get that because that's not so attractive. Move this over here. Of course, everybody.
Can I take this?
Yep.
Wait, you got that in mine?
I can take the carrots.
Yep. So I got my turkey. Take it out of the bag. So, got me saying that. It's a real turkey. Okay. This is going to be so simple. You guys are going to be like, are you kidding me? This all it is, and anybody who's had it can tell you, it is absolutely delicious. Okay. So I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to fill the cavity with water. Because it's a real turkey. So I am going to take it out.
Eat it.
The turkey neck.
Makes you not want to eat it.
Okay.
That's the neck.
This is the neck.
Commentary by yours.
Do me a favor, Anitra. Give me a pot. a small pot.
Okay.
Don't know when my neck looks like that.
Okay? Now here's what I'm going to do, guys. Okay? Because I'm going to use this. I'm going to make, you can use the turkey part of the neck.
You're using the neck. Who doesn't use the neck?
And so I know some of you wonder, well, what are you doing? Well, ta-da!
Oh, what is that?
The gizzard and the liver. Okay? What are you going to do with that, Apostle? We're going to make gravy. But this is not the regular gravy. This is a special gravy for the turkey. Okay? It's going to be a sweet, hot gravy. Okay?
It's really not that spicy though.
Huh?
It's really not that spicy.
It's really not spicy.
Seems
Okay.
like it is.
So, rinse my turkey off really good. Okay. Now my next thing that I'm going to do, drain it a little bit. Believe it or not, we have one more step, and we're done with prepping this turkey. Okay. If I can get a turkey bag.
You can get a turkey bag. How are you going to such thing as a turkey bag?
Coming back to the comments.
Okay. So we're going to get, I need the hot sauce on the floor. You put it up.
I'll put it in the garage then.
Okay. See this big old turkey? Now I'm going to put it in this bag. Like so. I'm not going to put any seasoning on it whatsoever.
Zero.
This is all that goes on it.
Okay.
I like it.
I promise you, it is.
It's the best
It
turkey
is
you've ever
the
tasted in
most
your life.
amazing,
Amazing.
absolutely amazing.
I tasted turkey before, but I didn't know this is how you cook it.
This is how Poppy cooks this turkey.
Hey, Sister Rita.
Hi.
Okay. All right. Now,
You gonna pour the whole thing in there?
Hey, Shar.
can't believe I'm giving you all my secrets. So now I'm just going to take the hot sauce
And put the whole thing in there.
and I'm going to pour about a third of it in here.
Shondo.
Okay? And I'm doing this today because you want it to marinate a minimum of 24 hours. I like for mine to do 48 hours. I'll cook it on Thursday. Okay?
Lana said, I need more hot sauce. Lord have mercy. The little bottle won't do.
But you can go ahead and at least
You got it.
start it. You would hold that for me. Let me
Is it
get hold that for me, and I need to get a roaster.
There's no tie in here.
It's in there. You just can't see it. It's in between the leaflet, the paper instructions.
He needs that.
Okay.
And for reference, this is how much hot sauce he used out of the bottle. About a third.
I've got 2 more turkeys to do,
Two
but I'm not
more.
doing those tonight. Okay.
You got 2 more turkeys?
Did you put it on here?
No, it's right there.
I'm gonna tie my bag up, and I'll let this sit.
No.
Overnight.
There's no way
Okay.
this is it.
Just do this. Do this. Put that bad boy, that girl in there like that. Tomorrow, about this time tomorrow, I'll turn the bag over and let it continue to marinate until the next day. That's all there is to this. Alrighty? Meanwhile, I'm going to make my broth for my turkey gravy. And all I'm doing is I'm just putting water.
Kim Drummond said, thank you, sir.
Putting water on this.
What?
Okay. And I'm going to put my seasonings in there. I'm going to put pepper.
What's up, Greg Lee, GQ Lee?
Hey, he needs to be over here cooking with me.
He's talking about Happy Thanksgiving with a HAPIETHY. He gets on my nerve. What's up, GQ? GQ? Happy Thanksgiving to you. You taking notes, Trey? Michelle Allen. Hey there, Cousin Bennie. Robbie Davis. Hey, Apostle and family. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us this evening. Anaya, talk to the people. Poppy walked away.
Hi. Happy early Thanksgiving. And he's back. Ta-da!
So now I'm gonna add some garlic and herb. And again, I'm making the broth to make the gravy. Guys, that cheese ball looks so good. I can't wait to
I'm
taste
hungry.
it. Okay.
Don't get no fire on it, too.
That's that. Like so.
Something's not good, but I don't know what it is.
Then I'm going to put a little bit of this Cajun style all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have this, guys, there is, most of you guys know about this.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Most of you guys, I'm going to give you something to use.
Okay, now, let me say it again. Hello, happy Thanksgiving, and ta-da!
You can use this, okay? If you don't have Cajun seasoning, this is excellent. It's a Creole seasoning. Now, finally,
Chicken.
I don't measure nothing, guys, but because I'm doing a cooking show, I'm going to measure just for you. So I'm going to boost my flavoring up. I'm going to put a half.
A cup.
I can't see. A half a tablespoon, I think that's it. Heaping in my water with that. Set this on the back eye. Let that cook while I'm doing that. Oh, of course,
I'm confused.
you can do absolutely nothing. We're getting ready to go to candy yams next, guys. I'm going to put onions and celery in there.
What does that look
And we're good. Now, I don't know what I need to do with my onion.
Well, right here. This one?
Yeah. Thank you.
You welcome.
Okay, guys. You can make anything taste good
Anything.
with onions. Okay?
Anything.
So just cut that up over in there.
Hey, Jackie Nixon. Nicole said Kendall is tickled watching this. Hey, Kendall.
Hi, Kendall.
Not
Okay?
I know.
So that's it. My broth will be cooking while we are going to the next thing. Okay. Thank you guys for watching again. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm putting some celery over in this broth now. Okay? All right, let's go to candied yams.
Yay!
Now, have you guys peeled your candied yams? Have you peeled your candied yams? Let a brother know. And I'm about ready to come out of this.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, Trey.
Okay? Now we're ready for candied yams. Once you have peeled your candied yams, I don't know if you guys peeled your potatoes yet. Okay? You can cut your potatoes up any way you like. Okay? I'll show you how I do mine.
Stephanie and Shannon said theirs are peeled.
Okay? So now just, okay, maybe you cut them already. Okay?
Hello. Happy early Thanksgiving.
I got a lot of candy yams to do.
Ta-da.
I'll probably do them all on here tonight, but okay.
Nicole said just got done, but he's not ready to cook them yet. Stephanie said no, but I will get to it.
Okay.
Brandy said, all right, Chef Coke, make it look like you know what you're doing now.
Don't play. You need to make sure you have good knives in your kitchen. My knives about need to be sharpened.
Oh, you should use that black one. So Nicole, if you already rinsed them and put them in a Ziploc bag in the fridge, when you're ready to make them, you can just come back and watch the video and cook with them. So she's not cooking hers tonight is what she's saying. Hi, Bernie.
Ooh, this one's heavy.
I got a lot of food to cook, y'all, so I'm cooking mine tonight.
Miss Gladys said, wash those fingers. Tell them again.
I know that's right. We don't want to repeat in Las Vegas, do we?
I'm going to get you them things. That's a jingle.
Cooking with the pasta, yeah.
All right, this will be the last one I'm going to put in this pot.
We still go.
Because it's going to cook down a little bit. I'm hot, y'all. I'm getting ready to come out this cold. But at least I don't have on a suit today. So I'm going to cover these yams. I've already rinsed them. Okay? So I'm going to cover these yams with water. Okay? Now I'm going to prepare to put them on the stove. And I'm not going to put anything in them. Just let it run there now. While that's filling up, I'm going to cut some more potatoes. Okay, guys, the next thing is, okay, we're not going to, the next thing you're going to need, turn that off, Anaya, is you're going to need butter, and you're going to need brown sugar and white sugar. Okay. Now, most people can tell you that I'm going to show you how I cook my potatoes so that when you serve them, scoop them up, they do not fall apart. Okay.
He says regular sugar?
So now I'm putting that on there. I'm going to let that come to a boil. Let that cook for a minute, come to a boil. Alright. So I've got another pot for this that I'll start putting in. I'm not going to finish this whole pot. I'm going to go on to something else because I need this for some dressing. Meanwhile, I'll run water in that. Okay. Okay, guys. While we allow the potatoes to come to a boil, then we're getting ready now to start on our dressing. And you all thought we were going to be cooking all night. Kyra Gray's mother said it don't take all night to do nothing. If it take all night to do it, you don't know what you're doing.
That's different.
Okay. So we'll set this to the side. In a minute, you're going to need brown sugar. And it doesn't matter whether you use dark brown or light brown. Okay. And you're going to use white sugar. Okay. You need butter. I need some butter out of the refrigerator.
Okay.
Nate, move the camera, please, for a minute.
Oh,
Put it
the
on
other
there.
one first?
Yeah.
Where's that?
You ain't gonna get me, are you?
I took, hold on.
One down. All right, guys. Now, we're going to come back to this because for the candied yams, they got to boil first before we can put any seasoning. Anisha, could you remember the nutmeg and the cinnamon? And I already have that. Okay? All righty. All righty. Remember, you're going to need butter, not margarine, children. Butter. Okay? Butter. There is a difference. Okay? This is what you're going to need. You're going to need butter. You're going to need vanilla flavoring. You're going to need cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and you're going to need nutmeg. Okay? Now, some people put pineapple in there. We don't like that. Okay? All right. Okay. All right, guys. Now we're ready to start our dressing. Anybody got any questions or comments before
Are you making all that?
All right. GQ said he's here for the cornbread dressing. Oh, they add salted or non-salted butter in your sweet potatoes.
Salted.
We don't like unsalted. No. Any other questions before he moves on? Any other questions for the candied yams, sweet potatoes, whatever you like to call it? Anaya, Miss Lana said you are a good little helper. Miss Rita said you're so cute and busy learning. Oh, back to the turkey. You have a turkey question.
Yes.
Does the turkey go in the oven or in a turkey fryer?
Turkey go in a turkey fryer. You're going to fry it first, and then you're going to put it in a bag, put it in another turkey baking bag, and you're going to tie it up, put you some slits in the top, okay? And then you're going to bake it, okay? But you're going to, when you put it in the oven to bake it, you're going to make your gravy first and pour your gravy on top of the fried turkey. When I tell you guys this gravy is everything, it is everything. I made this up. I don't know. One day I was thinking about it. I said, oh, I think I want me some, and I make the turkey gravy for the deep fried turkey gravy. I use hot sauce again, and you think it's hot, but it's not. Okay, I use hot sauce, and I use the regular stuff to make the roux. Okay, and also the broth, the turkey broth that I'm making right now. Would you put this on when you get a chance? Put a lid on this.
Yes.
Cover on.
And back to the sweet potatoes. Nicole said, "Do you have to boil the potatoes first?"
Yes, boil the potatoes first.
And then GQ said, "Are we putting raisins in the dressing?"
I cannot with you, DQ. I loved you until you started about putting some raisins in the dressing.
Oh, she was asking because she said she was going to bake her sweet potatoes.
Okay, you can bake them, but you should boil them a little bit first. But if you want to bake them, I suggest that you boil them a little bit first. Okay, you boil them a little bit first, but don't transfer them to the baking dish until after they have cooled. Because if you do, they may fall apart. Okay?
And I'm sorry, I was walking around, what was the name of the seasoning you put in, the broth, the one in the green bottle? That was the Norse. Or was it, what did you
this
use?
one?
Was it that?
For the broth?
It's a little behind, so you have to wait. And then
you can use this. You can use, this is a Cajun style. You got pepper, black pepper, and you've got garlic and herbs. Okay, I get this from Ollie's. Listen, children, listen.
It's the bomb.
Listen. Only $6.99. Okay, for this big old container of garlic and herbs. I use it in everything.
And Sister Rita, you're saying, do you have to use hot sauce? That is for that particular recipe.
Yes.
For that turkey, because that's the only seasoning.
And for those of you who are wondering about the hot sauce, it is not hot at all.
It is not hot.
Frank's hot sauce is really not hot.
But
it's flavorful.
Yeah.
That's why you're marinating it in the Frank's hot sauce.
But even if you think it's hot,
it's
once
not
it cooks,
it's
not hot.
At all.
At all.
And if you don't use Frank's, you can use any kind of hot sauce. Okay? But I use Frank's primarily. You can use Texas Pete, whatever you have, you can use that.
I hope that answered your question, Miss Roby.
Okay?
About the green bottle, because
So I don't know if you're talking about this bottle
that's what I was
or
wondering.
this bottle.
Or the Norris.
Listen, y'all. If you want any claim to your food tasting good, please get you some of this and keep it in your pantry. Okay? Alrighty? Okay, so now for the cornbread dressing.
Okay, Miss Rita said okay.
Okay? Now if you see, I've got a lot of cornbread dressing. Don't get to cover that up.
Okay.
I've got a lot of cornbread. And what I do, ladies and gentlemen, is if I cook cornbread and we don't eat all the cornbread, rather than throw it away, I put it in these bags and I freeze it. Because if I know at some point I'm going to make some dressing. So that way I don't have to cook cornbread because my cornbread is already made. It's just repurpose it. Okay? Alrighty? You see, all this is cornbread that I cooked and I intentionally frozen, not throw it away. Okay? This is a jalapeno cornbread, I think.
Yeah, jalapeno.
Okay? Now I'm going to take my cornbread. Okay? Let me wash my hands so y'all think I'm clean. Is Sean in there?
Probably want to wash my hands too.
I'm sorry.
Want to wash my hands too.
Yes.
Yeah. Anaya and I are going to wash our hands. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay. So now I'm going to take my cornbread and I'm just going to begin to crumble it up a little bit.
Want me to help you?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, that's one of the...
Now, in cornbread dressing, you do not, I repeat, you do not use croutons.
No.
You do not use any other bread. Thus, it's called cornbread dressing.
Okay, two questions. GQ said, how long do you keep your cornbread in the freezer? Like up until how long?
Usually about 3 months because I make we like dressing. So anytime I get a hankering for it, I can just go to the freezer and pull out my cornbread.
And then he said, are you adding jalapeno cornbread in the dressing?
Not to this, okay? Not to this, okay? So I'm going to show you all something here in just 1 second. So I'm going to wash I'm going to get this other bowl. Anitra, if you give me that big bowl with the green and white down here. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to do, GQ, for the jalapeno dressing. Okay. I'm going to start another bowl for that.
Careful, because last time you messed up putting this aside.
There's some jalapeno in there.
See that jalapeno cornbread right there?
Is this jalapeno?
Thank you.
He said he didn't dress up for the live, but
He got a dress shirt underneath.
He has on dress shirt and a cufflinks underneath. FYI.
I was about to point it out. Like, I know I'm not tripping.
GQ, you better not say a word either.
I knew by
Now-
the time because I could see the time.
this is Mexican cornbread. Okay? Mexican cornbread by Martha White. Okay? So I'm putting this over in the bowl for the jalapeno. But you don't have to use that. I just have one pan of that. Okay? And then I'm going to put regular cornbread in for the rest. Like that sweet.
Shannon said never croutons.
Huh?
Shannon said never croutons.
Never crouton. We don't do that.
And it sounds like Charlie Brown music. Anthony said it sounds like Charlie Brown music in the background.
Want me to?
You can. Just a little bit. Okay. Finish my cornbread. Okay, guys. I'm getting ready as soon as I do this, I'm going back to the candied yam for a moment. Because my yams are boiling. Now, if I didn't have any of the Mexican cornbread and just had cornbread, I would this would be the base for my regular dressing, cornbread dressing, and my jalapeno dressing. Okay? But this right here is going to now be the base. I need another bowl.
What size?
Another bowl.
That glass bowl is fine. The large glass bowl.
A large glass bowl.
Okay. I still have more cornbread to do.
Oh, this one might be bigger.
That's good. Thank you, Anaya. I need that knife though.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Now what I have to do is, I don't know if this is sweet. I need to taste this cornbread, see if it's sweet. It looks like it's sweet. It is.
Sweet cornbread? You don't want sweet cornbread?
No.
Someone had asked earlier what's wrong with sweet cornbread, so explain why and what.
I don't like sweet dressing.
But you use sweet cornbread and what?
I don't use sweet cornbread.
You won't put it in any of them ever?
I may accidentally put it in there and it'll be okay
When it's just a little bit.
when it's just a little bit.
Someone did ask this.
Now, this bowl right here, guys, is the bowl for the seafood dressing because he gets a totally different broth.
What she's gonna do now.
Okay? I know you all said, what in the world? I've got a lot of dressing to make children. I've got some orders, so. Okay? All right. So, here's what I'm going to do, guys. Native viewers, I don't know if they can see me. I'm getting ready to do the next step for the candied yams. Okay? Because you see now they've come to a rolling boil. I mean, they're really rolling. Okay? Just like a knife.
No, other way.
Other way.
Other way.
Okay. And I'm going to pour 2/3 of this water off. Okay, you can make it go faster if you choose to use a colander, but I'm not doing all this today. And I never use a colander when I'm pouring the water off.
You might lose all your water.
Plus, I don't want to toss the
Yeah.
potatoes too much because I don't want them to break. When I serve them, I want them to be round just like this. A little bit more. Okay. My mother-in-law, I watched my mother-in-law make yams like this. This is how I make them like this. Okay. So now I'm going to take sugar.
Sugar.
Okay. I'm going to take my sugar. And okay, guys, please pray for me now because I don't measure. I measure with the weight of my hand and my eye. Here's what I mean. I can I can tell by the weight of how much of anything I put in. And know if it's enough. But this is a cup. So I'm going to do my best to do it so you measure. Now I have this many yams. Okay? You got it close. So I'm going to turn the eye down. Okay? Next going to come over closer. So I'm going to do, that's 1 cup. 2 cups. 3/4 of a cup. That's white sugar.
Okay.
Okay?
What's the Holy Ghost? Okay. Great. You're going to feed the multitudes. Okay. Couple of questions I missed. Sorry, I was washing dishes. What about the herbal breadcrumbs in the store?
Those are bread, white bread. Don't utilize that for cornbread dressing. You have to use cornbread.
Yeah, if you're making cornbread dressing.
If you want stuffing, you can use that.
Mama Ball said Martha White don't sound like she should be making Mexican cornbread.
Now I'm going to put brown sugar. That's 1 cup.
Do you saute your vegetables for your dressing?
You should saute your vegetables for your dressing to keep it from spoiling. It'll spoil fat. Raw onions will make your dressing spoil even if you put it in the refrigerator. But if you're going to cook it right away, it's okay. But like I'm making mine up tonight, so I'm going to saute mine. Okay? There you go. Candied yams. 2 3/4 cups of sugar for that many. And 2 cups of brown sugar for that many. Okay? With that many.
How much is that gonna make you? Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna make me about a whole pan. With that, I'm going to do at least 2 sticks of butter. Okay? Okay. And now you're going to put the other stick in there. Okay. And now you're putting 1 more stick in there. Okay. And I'm going to get
Pastor Bester said stuffing is in aisle 5 at Kroger. We make dressing over here.
in this part of Zion. Okay, I know I had the cinnamon
Oh, I'm sorry. I put it away.
and the nutmeg.
I'm so sorry. I sure did.
Thank you, Anaya. Just let them watch that cook. See how that sugar melts out. Is in the vanilla milk. Now I'm getting ready to put the nutmeg. Okay? You all want to know how much.
What do you need to grab?
I'm sorry, guys. Okay?
Watch what you do.
That's probably like a third of a cup. Now I'm getting ready to put cinnamon in. Ground cinnamon. And that's going to be about a third of a cup. Okay?
Third cup.
All right? Now, do that like so. Put the lid on it and let it cook. All righty? Back to the dressing. Okay? Back to the dressing. We're almost done, guys. That's jalapeno.
Jalapeno, and you put a little regular thing in it. Yeah, just a little.
Vanilla?
Thank you.
What you shaking?
Hey, Ambra.
This is jalapeno.
Bishop Senegal said the master chef is here. Uncle Bishop is on. He said he's the master chef, Anaya.
He's not the master chef.
Said that so gracefully. He's not the master.
This is seafood. And this is regular.
Roby said thanks for the raw onions and dressing. She didn't know.
I have had that terrible experience before, Roby.
Auntie Honey said that she's sauteing her onions, peppers, and celery.
Yes.
Pastor Roddy said, how high is your burner?
Okay. For the yams, it's on like a medium.
And then Nicole said that is a great question. She just sautés her peppers and onions. Should they be sawing their
Everything.
celery too? Sautéing their celery.
And I put about 2 tablespoons of vanilla in my yams.
Anaya, Uncle Bishop said he's the master chef and the uno master.
No!
Okay?
I'll prove it to you.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Naya. Well, I'm going to cover these while I saute the vegetables. Okay? Could you get the vegetables for me out there? They're in 2 half pans. Okay? If y'all wonder what this is, these are my potatoes for my sweet potato pies.
Are you making sweet potatoes?
Okay, guys, my turkey broth is ready. So I'm going to turn it off. I want you to see how rich it is.
Now be careful.
Okay? That's my turkey broth. Okay?
Try me back because if you swing, that is hot. Stay back. I'll walk right behind you. Okay, wait, so he turns around.
Alrighty? That's that. Alrighty. So now I'm going to saute my vegetables. Okay? Now you can use olive oil or you can use butter. I recommend butter. Okay? Go this way for me. Now I have already chopped up my veggies. I may have to do some more colored peppers. Okay.
No, Ambra, I'm not doing a
But
cake.
this is
No, you was about to tell
green
me.
peppers. Oh, I'm good with this. Green peppers and colored peppers. Okay.
Were you about to steal some cornbread?
No. She just did it for my food.
Lana Sullivan said, I know you're cooking, but are you going to do a tree decorating show too?
2 weeks.
I can't wait for you guys to see my trees this year.
Oh, Lord. And Pastor Bester said, I look forward to this annual lesson, Apostle. Thank you, sir. Do you ever add chicken to your dressing?
We don't customarily do it down south. We did, and a lot of people do, and it's very good. But you have to either bake your chicken first or boil your chicken first. If you are making your chicken broth using the turkey thigh, using the chicken thighs, which I suggest, or the legs, then you will take that off the bone and you will mix it in with your dressing. It is extremely good that way. Extremely good. Okay? My yams are percolating. Okay? So now I'm getting ready to add the onions and the celery. And I know I have a lot, guys, but I got a lot of dressing to make.
Oh, I can already smell it.
So now I'm going to take my celery and onions and put it over.
Is that all gonna fit?
I hope.
I'm gonna need anything else in here? Oh, good.
That's it, guys. Gotta take just a few minutes to saute. Meanwhile, while that's sauteing, we're going to now go to our, we're going to add our broth. Any questions? Get ready to add our broth.
Not that I see yet.
What does saute mean?
What does saute mean?
What does saute mean? Lightly or slightly cooked. Okay? Now, Nick, could you come over and get my broth? I'm going to show them something. Okay, guys, so I told you I did last night a prep on making your broth. Do you see the thing on top of the broth. Do you see those little fatty like circles? That is what makes a very rich dressing. If you use just regular canned broth, you're not going to get rich dressing. Okay? But if you make your broth I use chicken backs and I use chicken thighs, skin on. Okay?
How do you keep your yams from breaking when they're boiling like that? She's talking about at that stage in the cooking process.
Okay? They won't break. They're still whole.
What temperature do you have them cooking on right now?
I have them now on a, not quite medium, but a medium low. Okay? These are almost ready.
Mm-hmm.
These are almost ready. So I'm going to turn down all the way to low because I'm doing a couple things.
Smell that.
I know it
Jesus.
smells good, doesn't it?
Okay? So
I'm so hungry.
now we're going to go to our broth. GQ, don't you say nothing about my pot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think he's still watching.
That's a rations pot.
Now, so far I put 2 cups. I'm sorry, no.
No, well, you haven't been filling it up. You've been doing it like 1.5.
That's 2 cups.
Oh,
Okay,
that's 2 cups.
so this is about 6 cups. Yeah, about 6 cups in there.
Well, hold on.
Okay. This is, the green one is jalapeno. Take the lid off of that last one, Anaya.
Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm. Switch plate, okay. Thank you. I'm only going to put 3 cups of broth in here because it's a smaller amount.
Only 3.
And I don't like wet dressing. Some people like wet dressing. I don't like wet dressing. Okay? Now, I still got to put some more liquid on there. Okay? I got a lot of broth in the freezer. Okay? And I can tell if I'll need more
As you need.
as I go. You wipe this off. One eye. Okay, now as I stir this, I can tell it needs some more. Because again, I don't like wet dressing, but I don't like dry dressing either.
It's moist. It's not wet.
Okay. Well, yeah, some people like it wet. In the country, they like it wet.
I mean that real moist.
Okay. So I'll put 2 more cups in mine. And again, I got a lot of dressing here, so you're going to stir this.
Slowly, don't swing, stir around in circles.
Go get the stool so you can stir properly. Okay. Now my next liquid, okay, is going to be my cream of chicken soup, cream of celery soup. Okay. Okay, now my yams are almost done.
Almost.
Okay. So I'm going to do, I need to make my liquid.
Oh, wait. You're on camera, Naya.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, guys.
Hello.
May I bring Lady B as my plus one. I'll be that way upon completion. I smell the delicious aroma all the way across town.
Okay, so I'm gonna use this
Pot.
saucepan,
Oh,
sauce pot to make more liquid for my dressings. Okay, and here's what I use. So I'm going to take.
She said, how many cans of soup?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. How big is your pan?
How big is your pan, Auntie Honey?
I'm going to put 2 cups of broth in here.
Good. Round it.
Okay, you might be good tonight. And I'm going to do,
You might be good for now.
I'm going to do 2.
Cover it back up.
2 for this amount. I need to do 3. Okay? 3 cream of celery.
You did good.
That's 1.
You gotta add some more stuff to it.
I like it.
I want that to tear.
2.
I don't want to buy it.
3 cream of celery.
Hey.
She has a full-size aluminum pan.
A full pan.
Full pan is
Okay. So again, I'm going to and I fill this up halfway with water. Then I'm going to take. You need at least. Do you have large cans or small cans? Thank you. Okay.
That's not even.
I'm going to use a can and a half for this. Okay.
a can and a half of the larger size.
Yeah.
How many ounces is that? That's the family size can. That's the
That's 26 ounces.
26 ounces. I think a regular can is what, 14 and a half or 15?
And now you get a napkin. Put it in my pan for me. I'm not going to use it.
Sister Rita, she just got home, but she's not going to come on camera. You need to get another can?
Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my veggies are still sauteing. They're almost there. I have a lot, so that's why it's taking so long. It's a lot.
Cream of chicken, right?
Yeah.
Connect the game.
Did she clean up the floor?
Yeah. You can rinse these out and throw those away in the recycle. Rinse them out. Good. Okay. If you can see how I mixed all the soups together. I mixed all the soups together. turn this off because I'm cooking with electric. And with electric, even when you turn it off, it's still cooking. Always remember.
Yes, he's adding cream of chicken to the dressing. Are your sweet potatoes off?
Yep. Oh no, that darn. Okay, that's pretty. I'll let her wash these.
I'll do it.
Okay. Alrighty. If you're making regular dressing, we're almost there with all of the liquids that we need.
Pearl
What I do with my spoon.
Which one?
Rinse this out and throw it.
Rinse it out good.
The other one I think this one is in there's only one.
And I'm doing this on the heat so that it's mixed well. Now I'm getting ready to. What?
Stephanie said, cooking is not for the faint of heart. Child, I'm getting sleepy.
Okay.
Why your husband call you Nicole? Because you missed something? You walked away?
To see how moist this is looking. I'm going to use this pot again for the next jalapeno. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. What makes dressing the absolute bomb is black pepper, the right amount of black pepper, and onions.
And onion.
Okay, I need just a little bit more.
So I need some more for mine.
Okay, now guys, that's this. I'm going to go ahead and I need another cream of chicken
Okay.
for the jalapeno.
Mommy? Can you put some adjustment here? Yes, because I need it. If you want it.
Oh, he has to add this to it. That's what he's going to do right now.
Okay. Now, this is.
Do you
Yeah.
put any sage in your dressing?
I do.
Of course he does.
Mommy.
He wants to add the cream of chicken to my dressing. Are you not at home, Nicole? And yes, you missed him adding the chicken broth.
Okay.
Ashley says she over here trying to figure out how to elevate her sloppy joes. She said she's taking notes and cooking dinner.
Alrighty. Am I now, guys, I'm almost I'm getting ready to show you the slight difference between the jalapeno dressing and the regular dressing. You add the same ingredients, okay? You have basically the same ingredient. Okay? Oh, now that's good, Bennie.
Are you done with the regular dressing? Or are you still doing
You can rinse those cans out. Okay. Now, while the cream of chicken, cream of celery, soups
Thanks, Trey.
are mixing together for the jalapeno, now I'm going to go ahead and start adding the vegetables.
What's that smell?
Rose says she see you with your chef jacket on, Chef Apostle.
Who's that there?
Rose. Nicole's at home and her husband's at the store giving her orders from the store, watching it live. Thanks, Trey.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I got my vegetables in there. I'm going to put a few more in there. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to put pepper. I need pepper. Your mother has put away the pepper in the other pantry. Okay, guys, so this is ready for the jalapeno.
She's making regular dressing and he's adding to it. Antonia says she wish she was in town. Good. Antonia.
Want me to mix it?
Mix it.
Very slowly. How do you order a bowl? Looks great. So that pepper will have you sneezing. Anaya.
I didn't.
Okay. Hello, Regina Poole. And Patrice said it looks delicious.
Okay. All right. So this is that's the regular. This is the jalapeno. The seafood gets a whole different broth. Okay.
Ooh, sorry. I was trying to see what people were saying on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now.
Oh, somebody's watching from Vancouver, Canada.
Okay. So now we have all of this So now I'm going to add the veggies to the jalapeno.
YouTube watcher, we are in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hello, Cali Coast. Sorry guys, I forgot about you on YouTube. Somebody said I'm instantly hungry.
My stomach hurt.
I'm hungry too.
Okay. So I'm going to add my pepper. Black pepper. I'm not going to do as much black pepper because this is jalapeno, so I'm adding cayenne pepper. I'm also adding pepper flakes, crushed red pepper flakes. This is jalapeno dressing.
Run some up to Cleveland, they said.
Mix. Go ahead and mix. Then put some cayenne pepper. Okay. The last thing, well, the last two things for the
Get the sage out.
I need sage. I need the corn, frozen corn. I'll get it. You talk to me a minute.
Okay. Alright, so we have to add sage to this. He's getting the sage, he's getting the corn for the jalapeno dressing. That's how we distinguish which one in our household, which one is jalapeno. The jalapeno for us always has corn, the regular does not, and then you can always see the seafood in the seafood dressing. So he's getting that, and then he's gonna do the seafood last.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm done mixing.
You're done mixing? Okay, Maya's done mixing.
Oh no, that's not pepper.
Oh, it's the
The
pepper,
flakes.
pepper flakes. All right. If you have any questions, you can ask them now. However, I have to walk away to look at the questions.
There is.
Chef Anaya.
Huh?
She'll answer questions. Hot dressing like Atlanta hot chicken. It's jalapeno dressing and it's spicy,
Yeah.
but no, not like
Not Nashville
not
hot.
Nashville hot.
That's sweet and
Right, that's sweet and spicy. This big old thing of broth.
you can put that in the oven right there. Okay guys, I'm adding the last two things to the jalapeno. And that's corn. You can use either frozen corn or you can use canned corn. If you use canned corn, you want to make sure that you drain it.
Mix.
Yes.
And now you know.
And the very last thing I'm going to add,
Sage?
do. It's in a real small one. I'm getting ready to now chop up the jalapenos. Okay, I'm gonna have to taste it before I determine how much. I know I'm gonna put this large one in. Okay, and I want to put the seeds. Can you see me now? I want to put the seeds and everything in because the heat is in the seed, not in the pepper itself. Always remember that. If you want to use, thank you. If you want to use jalapeno but don't want it real hot, just gonna put as many of the seeds in it. Okay?
Yes, Rose, he used cream of chicken. Do we put egg in our dressing?
Yes. If you put egg, yeah. Some people don't because they put more eggs in the cornbread.
You want to deny the cracking egg spring?
Yes.
I mean, you want to crack.
I need 4 for this.
So we'll do that
I need
first.
4 for that. I need 2 for that.
4, 2.
I need. So give me 6 for that, 2 for that.
6.
5 for this, 2 for that.
2 for the jalapeno?
2, 5.
Yeah.
So right now,
Just do this one first. Do 5.
Okay, guys.
we're gonna
So now I'm getting ready to put the jalapenos with the seeds.
I'll get it.
The jalapeno with the seeds over into the jalapeno dressing. Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Did you give me a tasting spoon, please?
You put your sage in.
Not yet.
I'll get it.
Okay. Which one would I do?
Sweet cornbread got in there. Okay. I need some salt.
Okay. Season salt.
Just regular
Regular
salt.
salt. There's something in here. You want some out the shaker or you want a big one? Out the box? Look at the nice look at the wrist. Good job, girl.
She was right.
Good job, girl.
It's a family affair.
Alright, let's pour this in here. You ready for put this in?
Uh-huh.
Let's just pour. Okay. I'll mix while you beat some more. Put it on here.
Throw away the other one.
Okay, I'm just gonna put 1 jalapeno in this because the longer it sits,
Hotter. It is.
the hotter it'll get. And it's nice now. A little sage in there.
There's some over here. I'll get it on. I'll get it.
Okay.
Now,
Let's see, said the blind man. I want that to be a little bit richer in taste. So I'm going to put a little bit of this for your seasoning. And make a little bit more, little stronger chicken base. Okay? You always season to taste.
Auntie Rose said, awesome, and Nicole said, we coming over.
Yeah, I need to play.
Okay.
Miss Kim Jones said, beautiful. Miss Pat said, okay then.
Alright. So the only thing that's left, yeah, that goes in there. Thank you, Anaya.
He didn't put any in initially, Rose.
Okay, so now this is our,
You can see the consistency, Gayla, or you can't?
it is good.
Oh, my hands.
It's very good. I guess I might let the cameraman sample a little bit.
Oh, yes.
They can't see your reaction.
Oh, they gonna hear me speaking in tongues. Shando!
Okay? So that's all for that.
You need help me from
Good. Let me get you another.
There you have your cornbread dressing. I'll set this aside until this music ain't doing nothing, so I'm gonna move it.
All right.
This is a jalapeno cornbread. See, the difference is it has jalapenos in it and corn.
And it's spicy.
And it's spicy. It's cayenne pepper.
So that's cornbread. Blessings.
There's a little sweetness on it.
Still.
Did your thing, girl.
Okay, so that's it for that. Now,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen,
Last one.
we've got the cornbread dressing done, the jalapeno dressing done, and now for the seafood.
Seafood.
Okay? So, for the seafood, here's what you're going to do. Okay, now you're going to need the following ingredients to make your broth for your seafood dressing. If you use chicken broth for cornbread dressing, but you use a fish broth for.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to cook it tonight, Stephana. But because you put, your cooked ingredients in there, I would maybe let your mixture cool off before you put it in the oven. Before you put it in the refrigerator. And you can keep it refrigerated until you're ready to cook it on Thursday. Hey, Ryan. And
What's that?
Fish
Nicole says she cooks hers on 400. Is that okay?
350.
350. And they said they heard the cameraman's yes. Okay, good, Gayla.
So here is how I'm making the broth for the seafood dressing. I'm using a seafood stock. Okay. I got that at Jungle Jim's. Putting that in the pot. You can rinse that out a night and then throw that away. And I'm using a fish stock. Okay. Rinse that away today. I'm also going to use a blue crab bisque. However, you can use lobster bisque. They didn't have lobster bisque yesterday, so I grabbed the blue crab bisque. Okay? All right? And a bisque is a soup. It's like a soup.
A creamy soup.
Yeah, cream.
He said, thank you for telling us where to get the fish and seafood stuff.
Yeah. And the last thing I'm going to put in there
Jungle Jim's for the win.
is the cream of mushroom.
Like how that oil look on the camera.
Now, I'm going to have some broth left over, which is okay. Once I make my liquid, I'm going to have some left over because I don't have that much for seafood. So I'm going to use that to make a seafood gravy. Okay? And the last thing I'm putting in, is a cream of celery. So I did cream of celery, cream of mushroom, the seafood stock, the fish stock, and the blue crab bisque. Or you can use lobster bisque. Or you can also use shrimp.
Shrimp.
Cream of shrimp by Campbell. They're the only one that makes it. I'm not using that. Okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting on that to come to a simmer, which it won't take long. We're almost done.
Almost.
We do have to, for what I'm doing, okay? For what I'm doing, we have to do we have to saute some shrimp.
They said, can you repeat the seafood gravy part?
Okay. So for the seafood gravy, I'm gonna use the leftover broth that I'm making to go in the dressing, and I'll use that to make my roux after I make my roux. Okay. Roux is the flour and the oil and the onions.
Nicole, no, we're not cooking our dressing tonight. We won't put ours in until Thursday, and the rest of this dressing is for orders, and he gives them to it refrigerated, so all they have to do is cook it. And Miss Regina Poole, did you get your answer to the seafood gravy? Now it's dead silence when I try to
Okay, guys.
Did you use celery in the roux? So at the very beginning, we sauteed onion, celery, and bell peppers first.
And I used some of those things that I had left over, the chopped peppers and onions and stuff, in the roux. Alrighty.
Hello.
Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Now, I have a lot of broth. So what I'll do is I will freeze it.
So he got the seafood stock and the bisque from Jungle Gems, right?
Right. Jungle Gems also carries the shrimp, cream of shrimp sometimes too. But you can definitely get it at Kroger's.
I was supposed to say, and I think Walmart has cream of shrimp. Don't play Walmart.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. So this is cooking. That's cooking. So, can I have a saute skillet? Medium.
This?
Thank you. Okay. Now I'm getting ready to, y'all gonna laugh at me. But I'm gonna tell you, you learn how to repurpose things. So while I'm getting ready to saute my shrimp, I'm simply gonna put some butter in the skillet really quickly. Let it melt. As soon as it melts, I'm going to put my shrimp in. In the meantime, if you have any, like we had salmon bowls last night, but we didn't have any left over. But had we had some left over, I would have put the salmon in here as well. Okay? But we didn't have any left over. I would have also, if I had it, and again, you can put whatever in it you want to. If you don't want to put regular salmon, you can put canned salmon in. Okay? I don't have any of that. Okay? But what I do have is I have some fish. Okay? I have some fish that I got from where did I go? Cheddar's. You can use, you buy fish and don't eat it all, and you know you want to make, especially this time, for those of you who are not making it tonight, if you get fish tomorrow from Mike's or wherever, and don't eat it all, or just want to order an extra piece or two for your seafood dressing, bam, like so. And you can use any kind of fish you want. Bam. Like so. Okay, you can finish it.
Use my knife.
Okay. Anaya's gonna use her knife to finish that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put the shrimp in the saute skillet. You see, I just used some shrimp that I had left over where I cooked something. Okay, thank you, now. And then I'm gonna put blackened season on here. Okay? And that's all. And what Anaya's cutting up now is I had a couple pieces of shrimp left as well. Fried shrimp. So I'll put those in there. We're coming to the end of this, guys. And it doesn't matter, they don't have to be small. The last thing I'm putting in.
Hey, Jerome.
Is crab meat. Okay? I got the claws. Okay?
Oh, that's so sweet. She said, can I say we find it a blessing to get fed spiritually on Sunday, and then Apostle gives us kitchen game to feed our natural bodies.
Who's that?
Regina Poole.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to save a little bit of this for my gravy. The seafood dressing is going to be very meaty. Okay. Now, is the shrimp. You know, it don't take long for shrimp. And I don't have to cook it all the way, because it's going to cook in the dressing. And here's what, oh, it looks so good. Another little bit rubber name.
Yes, sir. If only I could eat it.
So what I'm going to do now,
Cut the shrimp.
Mm.
It's going to be hot to touch, though, Anaya.
uh,
Okay, Anaya, it's going to be hot to touch for her to touch.
yeah, I got it now. So I'm just going to cut this just a little bit. When you bite into this seafood dressing and get these chunks of fish and chunks of crab and chunks of shrimp, you're going to go, woo, yes. Okay?
Yes, it does smell good. Anaya, Auntie Honey says, start your cooking channel. She's going to be on.
I'll be your producer.
Auntie Honey says she can't hang with you. Too many pots and pans, too many dishes. Thank you so much. I've been washing them, Auntie Honey.
Okay?
I'm sorry, I missed your comment. Regina Poole said the actual claw or juice for the gravy.
I got, this is $19 at Sam's. The claws. And it's shredded and you have some claws in it. Okay?
She's saying for you put it in the dressing or the gravy.
I put it in the dressing and the gravy.
Both.
What do I do with the shrimp?
I'm getting ready to put it in. Excuse me. Okay.
Seafood smells amazing.
It doesn't.
Can't eat it though.
Are you allergic?
Guys,
Allergic to what?
Seafood.
I promise you,
Nah, eat
I hardly eat seafood, but I love this. All righty. There you go.
Troy Colbert said, "Why have I never been invited over for this food?"
I'll tell you later. Boy, that's so good, Jesus. Okay? All righty.
Oh, thank you, Miss Gloria.
Okay, guys, the only thing I'm waiting on now to finish this, so now you can crack me 2 eggs
Right, okay.
to go in this seafood.
Let me give you a bowl again. I got it. I'll give you the bowl.
Really?
And the seasoning that I'm going to put in here, rather than using salt, I'm going to use I'm going to use Old Bay, and I'm not going to use black pepper, I'm going to use lemon pepper. Okay.
They watching you, Anaya. Pressure.
Uh,
Messing with Anaya.
Hey.
okay.
Now you
Look at that, guys. You see the shrimp, you see the fish. You can put lobster in it.
Never use crab, use shrimp and scallops. Kevin Day said, "Evening, Uncle Benny, can we get a shipment to Phoenix?"
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Can you smell that?
Yes. I smell them
He's
seasonings.
allergic. He said, "It smells good though."
It always smells good. Stuff you can't eat.
Stuff you can't have, right?
Stuff you can't have.
Stuff you can't have.
Okay, ready for me to pour this in?
Yes. Hold on a minute.
Now, keep mixing. I think they're going to come.
You just put it in there the best way.
The rest of this cut up vegetables that I have left, I'll use it in my roux for my gravies.
I'm going to pour it. Now let's use. I'll do this one.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the
I'm making certain that either after I'm gone from this planet, I'll live on in cooking because Anaya will know how to cook all of this stuff.
Yes, hopefully. Yeah, I'll try. Or just cook it my way. So,
I'll just cook it your way.
And that's the legacy.
Okay.
That's the legacy.
or just watch this video all over again.
Yeah.
Then cook it. Look, the cake on
Alrighty.
this, that.
Now, finally, I'm about to catch every compliment. Obey.
Oh, told you earlier to free yourself.
Obey. Obey what?
Obey seasoning.
Old Bay, not obey.
I said old bay.
Oh, okay.
Obey, guys.
That's it. Obey what?
Obey your parents.
Right. In the Lord.
And lemon pepper rather than black pepper. Okay? Keep it in the fish game.
Wait, so you can't use black pepper?
You can, but because you use the lemon pepper usually with fish a lot, and you have fish and shrimp and all that kind of stuff in here, you use a pad.
So you rather use the other pepper than black.
Yeah. I'd rather use that. Throw those things away. Alrighty, guys.
Mommy, can I just put it in?
What? Oh,
Now-
the shells, yeah, they can go down the drain.
Now for the taste.
What I do is just put them in.
Your way, no measurements. You smell it?
Mommy.
No salt. You need sage for this. Oh, don't turn it right now. It'll be too loud.
Just wait.
Just wait.
And put a little Creole. I know y'all say a little. Alrighty. There you have it.
And it's done, right?
It is done.
It's done! Yay!
Okay.
Now eat.
Alrighty. Questions?
Bless you.
Delicious.
Let me turn this off. I'll check for questions.
Any questions? We're getting ready to check for questions.
You have a lid for those sweet potatoes.
Mommy, where'd the egg go?
The pepper is in there.
Probably down the drain. You just don't have to turn it on yet. It's fine. Any questions, guys? Miss Gladys said thank you.
You're welcome.
Any questions?
Fine. Around.
Do they still want me to make the gravy?
This is the thing.
Been about 2 hours. Or do they want to watch me make the gravy on Thursday? We'll make the gravy on Thursday. Okay?
2 hours in.
Because if we make the if we did the gravy now, I'm going to have to show you how to thin it out.
Right.
Okay? Alrighty.
They're saying thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. Get in front of the camera. Thank you for joining me. And I'll come back on Thursday. Okay?
She said, so is there a potluck happening somewhere?
I'll come back on Thursday to make the gravy.
They said, of course we want
Okay? I'll come back on Thursday about 1 to make the gravy. Alrighty? Appreciate you guys. Love you. Thank you for joining me. Share it if you want to. I don't care. Okay? If you want to send me an offering, I'm just kidding. Love you guys.